We've had the van here for the last couple of months. We tried to do that East Coast trip back early in the year, and it just started raining and kept raining, and it's sort of still raining down the East Coast. So we've decided we're going to go across the Alpine ranges, which up that direction, and go up over the mountains and come down to Jamieson, and we'll go from Jamieson to Eildon, and then just sort of go exploring through that area there. Maybe go to Bright, Beechworth, probably come out at Wangaratta and then head up the Hume for a bit, and then see what we can find along that way. But the road up here from Licola to Jamieson, the sealed part of the road, got affected by that earthquake that we had, it must have been in January, and part of the road's fallen away, so we're going to go up on the electric bikes and have a look, see how wide it is. If it's not wide enough, there's another low road, dirt road, that we can go around the bottom. So we'll go up and have a look and see what's up there. See where she's caved in. Be a bit tight to get the caravan through there. So we'll go down that lower road down there, which is a dirt road. It's about the same distance, but it's just a bit slow going, that's all. It's alright, we came and have a look. At least it's downhill all the way back.
Tipping you'll go faster than me now.
So, it's hard work coming up. Looks like the rain's going to stay away today, so we're going to head up the Licola Jamieson Road and get across the top there, and then go down to Jamieson for lunch, and then we might go along then to Lake Eildon and find somewhere to camp up there for a couple of days. So we'll have to go down the Target Creek Road, which we call the low road in Licola because of the road collapsing on the Licola Jamieson road. So we'll pack up here slowly and fill up all the water tanks and hit the road and see if we can find anything interesting along the way. We'll let you have a look. See ya. We're ready to hit the road. It looks like it's going to be a nice day. There's a few black clouds up there, but I think we'll be alright. So we're just leaving Licola now. Got the van hooked up, got it all full of water, and we can't go up the sealed road because it's closed because of the part of it's collapsed. So we're going to go down the dirt road, Target Creek Road. So it'll be slow going, but it should be okay. We're only going to Jamieson for lunch, and then we'll go to Lake Eildon after that. So it's only about 150, 160 k's. So we'll let you know if we see anything interesting along the way.
Jamieson Road, so on our way to Jamieson, got to a bit bumpy, very rocky.
Looks like I've been missing out on a bit of road maintenance up here.
Could use a little, you reckon?
Yeah.
And it's 3 degrees up here. The sun is out every once in a while. The road is just a little bit damp, so not a lot of dust coming up, so it's good. Not going to have dust all over the van. Nice change.
Yeah.
Beautiful view from up here.
So we've stopped at the Mt Skene lookout, which is the highest point of the Licola Jamieson Road. I think it's around about 1,500 metres, but a little bit foggy today. So
Reckon we're in a cloud.
Can't actually see anything.
We're up so high and it's freezing. That's only 2 degrees up here, isn't it?
It's 2 degrees. The road's in pretty ordinary condition, so it's slow going. But best thing about it, there's nobody else here.
So, very cold up here, 1 degree now, so you can see on the grass, it's a bit frosted, just the tips. So at the very top near Mt Skene, it's coming down now. You can see on top of the trees.
Fresh.
Yeah. Definitely need a hat if we're going to go out.
It's taken us an hour and a half to do 50 k's.
Hour and a half for 50 k's. Ooh. Oh well.
The road's pretty bad.
May as well just chill and enjoy it. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the views.
We want to get to the Jamieson brewery for lunchtime anyway, so there's no point getting there before 12 o'clock.
No.
It's I'd say it'll be another 40 k's from here.
Another 40 k's. So that's come down under the clouds now, so you can get a better view from up the top of the valley. Beautiful. But yeah, up in the clouds, it's just coming down out of it.
So we come over the mountains from Licola to Jamieson, and the road's in pretty bad shape. Like it got a little tiny sprinkle of rain last night, but the mud on the road was out of control. The car was clean yesterday. So anyway, looks like I've got a job to do. We'll have a look around, make sure we've got no flat tyres. Everything's still on the back, it's meant to be on the back. Did lose the cover off the pole carrier, so there's a little job to do. So I think we might have to find a car wash somewhere.
Plenty of kangaroos here. They're just everywhere. Good size too. Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy spotted some firewood, so we're going to stop and get some because it's still a bit cold out here.
So we pulled in here, saw this tree down, thought we'd get a little bit of firewood. So cut a bit up, snuck a bit in there. And then we thought we'd sneak another little bit on here, so that should keep us going for a day or two. So we were looking for a spot to put the van for the next couple of days. This might not be bad here. Nobody around.
Got firewood up there.
Yeah.
Do we need any more?
Can go over there beside the trees. Over there. Little spot here.
Or just down here? It's like rain.
Yeah, she's a bit breezy, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably going to get a lot of wind off the water there, so you probably don't want to be right next to the water. Back up there a bit. We might go down the road a bit so we can find a grassy spot. If we can't, we'll come back here. How good's this? This is Taylor's campground. This is on the what's the name of the road? I can't remember the name of the road, but it's on the east side of Lake Eildon, about 10 k's off the main road, so it's about 10 k's of dirt road. But dirt road's pretty good. We're the only ones here, so one of the best things about camping in Victoria in the winter is there's nobody else doing it. So how good's this? Got the whole place to ourselves. Bit of firewood. Road's just up there. Long drop dunny there. Lake just down there. Cool. We'll go down to Blue Lake. Somebody left their tackle box here.
What about it?
So guess what we're having for dinner? Roast spuds on the fire.
Carrot, onion.
And some Scotch fillet.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yummy. And yes, I am eating. I worked hard getting firewood.
Fire's beautiful. Nice and tasty. Somebody was kind enough to leave a bit of red gum here for us. But yeah, we've got the whole place to ourselves. This is it.
Hey?
This is it. Life at the top. You can't buy this, can you?
No. Beautiful. The wind picked up again, though.
You can see how my steaks are going. Oh, I reckon we're nearly done. Might stop short. We don't want to overcook it. We don't want to overcook it.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors.
It's a bit overcast today, so we're going to do a drive up to Mount Skene.
Up in the clouds now. It's gone from 11 degrees to 6 degrees.
So it'll get a bit cooler.
I reckon. So there's got to be snow up there. Just about how much is going to be the question. And I forgot my hat. Oh look, there must be a lot of water too, because there's a waterfall here. Something you don't see very often in Australia. Snowplow. Actually, I haven't seen one of those for over 40 years. There's a car park. Yeah. All the water, all the snow is melting. You like the snow?
For a day trip, yeah.
For a day trip?
Yeah.
Nothing like getting your feet wet and freezing.
Bit muddy with it.
Yeah, it always is. The slush. Oh. go past this one.
They'll be up here getting the ski runs ready.
Uh-huh. Not cold enough to keep the snow down. Snowing. Meters up high. That's the highest point here, is it?
Gonna leave Taylor's campground tomorrow, and been ringing around a few caravan parks and they're surprisingly busy. So we're going to go to Myrtleford, which is sort of in the middle of Bright, Beechworth and Wangaratta, and we'll do a few day trips from there. So we're going to park up at the Myrtleford Holiday Park for a week, and we'll do a few day trips from there. But this definitely gets a thumbs up, this campsite. It's clean, it's got a bit of grass, it's got a bit of shelter, got drop dunnies, lake just down there. It's only about 8 kilometres of dirt road to get in here, and we've been here for 3 days and we've seen nobody except a grader driver. So yeah, recommend this highly. So yeah, if you're ever on lookout for a campsite, Lake Eildon is called Taylor's campsite. It's off Goffs Bay Road, so about 30 k's from Mansfield.
So we're on our way to Myrtleford. It's a beautiful day and we're just leaving. Lake where?
Lake Eildon.
Lake Eildon. And twice now on the way in and out we've seen some deer, so I thought I'd keep the GoPro on to see if we can spot any this morning.
Loads of four-wheel drive tracks around here too, so into four-wheel driving or trail bike riding. There's plenty of tracks around here, just got to be careful that they do police it, and your trail bikes are got to be registered and the riders are got to be licensed.
You are allowed fires, which is nice.
Not much firewood around that. We were lucky there was a tree that had recently come down, so we had plenty of firewood, but that's not normally the case.
But yeah, they had the concrete around so you could do a good size fire too. So it was really nice, even though it was quite cold outside, sitting in front of the fire allowed you to stay up a lot later outside. This time of year is actually great because you don't have any bugs. You didn't have to put up with mozzies or really flies or anything.
Yeah.
No deer so far. They won't be there because I'm ready for them this time. There were about 5 of them. I can show you. So this is like one of the campgrounds.
Yeah, here's the music.
Oh, there they are. Up. Jesus. Did we get a bit excited, did we? You nearly come off the road with the caravan just to see the deer.
You're such a bad navigator. A good navigator would have grabbed the steering wheel.
You're crazy, man. But yeah, deer up here, and there's about 5 of them.